Hello Aries Singles, and welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this reading is going to be for the Aries Singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the second half of October 2019. I hope all is well with you guys, Aries. Thank you for joining me. Those of you who are brand new to my channel and those of you who have returned. Let's get into the message, Aries. Let's see what's coming in for you for the second half of October. Remember, Aries, this is a general reading, so not everything here is guaranteed to resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because what's not a part of your story may be a part of someone else's. Yeah. And feel free to check your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs if you find that it does not resonate. And understand that the message here is definitely interchangeable. If it's not you, then go ahead and flip the message here. So, as Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Aries for the second half of October. Aries, you guys are healing from something. You are also thinking back on the past. Taking inventory of a situation. You know, maybe revisiting some things in your mind about what played out between you and someone. I see issues here where there was deception. There's fear of the unknown, maybe even some discouragement and sadness and sorrow about what may have transpired between you and someone. I see a situation here where you felt like things really didn't go the way that you had planned. Okay, I do see court decisions that some of you could be facing, and I feel that there's victory here awaiting you. Some of you are thinking about someone that's at a distance from you. Someone that means a lot to you, and I feel that you've done your best, Aries, to try to close a chapter and move forward and to move on from this situation. There could have been some delays, Aries, but I feel that things here may begin to speed up. You may begin to get some movement or some traction going in a situation where there's just been nothing but a delay or a standstill. I feel that the springtime could have been significant for you, though that is the time when you were born. Or you could have been dealing with someone else that was born in the spring. Who do we have in the spring? We have Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. Yeah. So I do feel that maybe you wish that you had more clarity, perhaps, to navigate the situation better and to navigate it in your favor. Yeah, the summertime. This summer could have been significant as well. So what I do see, Leo, is some of you... Leo. This is definitely for you, Aries, but some of you could definitely be dealing with a Leo, a Sagittarius, a Libra, or a Scorpio. Or another Aries. Yeah. I feel like your emotions are definitely getting the best of you right now. You might be feeling deeply grieved by something here in your life, by a breakup. And yeah, you feel isolated from the one that you love. Career-wise, I do feel like that some of you could be signing a new contract. I see issues here with home. Some of you could be signing a new lease. You could be concerned about your home situation. And yeah, but right now I feel like you're feeling sad. You might be feeling like you're not yourself right now. So I feel like your relationships are going to be important around this point in time in your life. And yeah, I do feel like you're working on some type of a creative project that you're trying to get off the ground here. Spirit is saying make sure you don't skip any details. Do the research that's needed to get the answers that you may need in whatever situation here that you're wanting to pursue, Aries. Yeah, you might be feeling like you're ready to give up on a situation. The overall energy of your reading, Aries, is surface. There's some things here that may be on the surface level that maybe you are having a difficult time delving into. Like you're staying on the surface, skimming the surface of a situation, kind of avoiding the depth and of a situation to kind of avoid too much emotion. But I feel like what's happening, Aries, is what is beneath the surface is going to come up. Like things are going to erupt to the surface. Things here that maybe you've pushed down and decided not to deal with or put on the back burner. They're coming back to be revisited. And sometimes that brings people with them, those emotions, those feelings. Okay, so don't be surprised if you get people from the past coming back to talk to you. After all, I do feel that you are thinking about someone from the past. They're definitely on your mind, because what crosses the situation, Aries, is moving forward. There is someone, like I said, they've definitely captured your attention, and you're having a difficult time moving forward from that person or from a particular situation that may have transpired between you and this person. As soon as I parted the deck, 3 of Swords, yes. You're feeling heartbroken over somebody. Court, however, oh yeah. I feel like Aries, the majority of you guys are going to win something. You're going to win some type of court battle. Somebody's playing dirty, by the way. I feel like the judge, you're going to get a very impartial, unbiased judge that's going to see the truth of a situation. This could even be with work. Some of you could be dealing with decisions to make regarding your career. You're definitely thinking about expansion. You're thinking about your future, Aries. Yeah, you're definitely torn and unsure about what decision to make. There may be things here in your life, Aries, that you don't have enough clarity here to kind of navigate a situation or make a decision on. But I do feel that you have your sights set high for something. There is something here that you're wanting to accomplish, and you have very ambitious plans. I feel like you're focused on your stability and the strategy of things. But I feel that you might be having some mixed emotions about something. There might be something here that you're not sure about what to do or how to pursue something or what to say. I do see where there was issues here with cheating, possibly between you and someone that you love, because someone definitely was into keeping their options open and having side situations. Problem is, Aries, that you fell in love with this person. Perhaps, Aries, you are this person that had side situations and was keeping his options open, his or her options open. Yeah. Some of you are getting ready to finish school, or you're putting the finishing touches on a creative project. Oh, yes, I definitely see betrayal regarding cheating, a relationship where there was cheating. And this definitely caused a breakup of a marriage, and some of you may not have been married to this person, though some of you could be, and you may be in court currently regarding a divorce. That's what I was getting. Somebody's playing dirty with a divorce situation. Somebody's not playing by the rules, and then stepping out of bounds and trying to get away with something here. Aries. Your spirituality, maybe you're curious about your spirituality. Maybe. Let's see what this is about. This, for some of you, this could be your mom. Maybe you did have an argument with your own mother, Aries. A difference of opinion, perhaps. Maybe you guys didn't see eye to eye about something, but definitely in a love relationship. I see a love triangle here. I see someone here who is juggling, who had multiple situations with multiple people while in a relationship. And of course, this is going to cause problems. Some of you are interviewing for a job. Some of you may have a third-party situation going on at the job. Someone here is very curious about you. You might be... What is this about? Yeah. For some of you, this betrayal had something to do with maybe a lease agreement. For some of you, yes, that's what I mean. Somebody's playing dirty. Someone tried to backstab you and take you to court. Only you win, Aries. They have no idea what's coming to them. But with a love relationship, I'm saying something here where something ended between you and someone. And now that time has gone by, Aries, you're second guessing a decision. You may have parted with someone and now you're wondering, wow, could I have done more? Could I have worked on this more? Could I have approached a situation a little bit differently? So that's what I mean. You're going over the situation. You're reviewing it. in your mind. You may be checking this person out on their social media page, right? Feeling very curious about what's going on with them these days, because it doesn't look like you're on speaking terms with this person at all. Especially with some type of argument that may have happened. I see someone may have packed their bags and left. And maybe, Aries, you're kind of waiting to hear from this person. Because maybe there's some pride issues here. Maybe if this is you, Aries, you're not wanting to reach out to this person. You're not wanting to be the first one to break the ice. Some of you could be waiting for an apology. Some of you could be waiting for your father, an apology from your own father. You may have had a fallout with your father. For some of you, this is your baby's father. Okay. I definitely see a soulmate connection here. I'm hearing but. What is the but, though? There's secrets. There's confusion here. Uncertainty. And someone here is saying, you know what? I see it. I see what's really going on, though they're trying to hide it here with the Seven of Swords. You see the truth. You see through their lies and their deception. So I feel that someone here has definitely released themselves from this situation. You released yourself. You're done. You're saying the trust issues are completely out of control at this point. And I'm saying that someone here has regret about decisions here that they made or things that they may have said. Regret maybe about taking you to court, whatever this is. Regret about not paying up with their child support. Someone here is worried about losing a house. Someone here's self-esteem is impacted by the way that someone treated them. So yeah, I feel like right now you're having to make a decision, Aries. You're having to make a decision about whether or not to go and scoop this person back up from the past or to let them go. But you're having a very difficult time letting them go. Why? There's definitely deception here. Possibly with an Aries such as yourself. I'm strongly getting Leo and Sagittarius vibes here because we've got Temperance. But we've also got Aries here as well. So some of you could be going through it with a Taurus also. Somebody owes you money and they haven't paid up. Somebody's about to get their karma. Someone owes you an apology and hasn't given you a sincere apology. Okay. Something here is about to come to an end. Someone here, Aries, could have been grilling you for the truth. It could be a Libra, possibly. It could be a Gemini. It could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Someone here definitely wants to know the truth. But like I said, if this is a judge, she or he is going to see the truth. Someone here is deceptive. Yeah, they're not going to get away with whatever they're trying to get away with. But yeah, in a relationship, someone here was deceptive, spreading lies, trying to cover up what it was that they were really doing. In the background, they had other people. They definitely had options open. They were juggling, treating this relationship like it was fun and games and not taking anything seriously. So yes, absolutely, there was a close of a chapter here. And maybe Aries, right now, maybe this is why you do feel isolated and you feel grieved. You feel hurt by the situation. Because that's what I mean. Maybe you're thinking back and saying, you know what, I could have done things differently. I could have handled things differently. Why didn't I do X, Y, and Z? Possibly with a Gemini. You're still attracted to this Gemini because you're looking at him right now. Aries, you're thinking back possibly on a Gemini or someone with Gemini, perhaps in their moon or rising. And yeah, you may want to shoot them a message, but you're not sure what to say, or like I said, you're not sure how to break the ice. Because someone here is stubborn. And they're not deciding to reach out, but really wants to reach out. You want to get clarity on where you stand with this person, Aries, because you don't know where you stand with them. So I do feel that, yeah, you are wanting to be very cautious in your approach and the things that you say to this person. But truthfully, without a doubt, you want a new beginning, a new start with this person. For some of you, you're trying to erase the memory of this person and say, you know what, I'm leaving them behind in the background, and I'm ready to start fresh. I'm ready to see what else is out there. But I feel, Aries, that no matter how many other people here that you may date, this person is the standard, or this person definitely stays on your mind, no matter what it is that you try to do. Because like I said, that's what's crossing the situation. You haven't been able to move forward. Something here could be keeping you from moving forward, though. It could be a contract. Some of you could be signing a new contract, breaking a lease. Did some of you guys break a lease, break a contract in the past? I see broken promises. Someone here definitely had an ego. And yeah, you are tempted to go and do something, Aries. Yeah, but somebody here has to drop their ego. And right now, Aries, it looks like you're trying to figure things out on your own. And right now, you might feel like you need a good cry, because you feel like you care too much about this situation. Someone who is a rebel. And yeah, you've been really going through some things. And you want this person to be grateful for what it is that you brought to the table. For some of you, something really here is going on with your job. Okay. Yeah, you didn't see a future here at one time or another, but I feel like there's a shift change. There's a change in the energy here, Aries. You find yourself thinking back on the past, and I feel that there's a situation here that you want to return to. See if you can salvage something and get some type of forgiveness and reunite with someone. Whether this is a friendship or otherwise, it's like there's something here that you want to heal, right? Maybe there's been some, you're ready to heal a situation with someone who is at a distance. Someone that at one point you got fed up and tired of. You got fed up and tired of the childish bickering, the silly antics of this person, the immaturity. So this is why someone here is definitely coming back to the surface, and this is you evaluating your stance on the situation. Do you let this person in, or do you move on? But at the same time, while you may be acting as though you're not interested in seeing this person or hearing from them, deep down inside, Aries, you are. 9 times out of 10, I don't know. This is just my feeling. It is a general reading, but I feel like it's you that wants to approach someone. You want to approach this person that you're isolated from, possibly a Scorpio. Some of you may be in the process of a divorce, and it may be in its final stages, and someone here is being too proud to step up and say they don't want this divorce, and they really don't. But they don't know how to say it, because someone here feels that they've done too much damage to try to repair it, or to get you to hear them out, or to get you to care about anything that they're really saying, because someone here feels that it's too late. Yeah. Could have been someone that you were married to, Aries, or maybe you entertained being married to this person. Maybe you saw them as marriage material. Maybe you guys talked about being married. Yeah, but something along the way didn't work out, because someone here, the trust had been broken because of dishonesty. The red flags were there, and yes, I believe, Aries or Crosswatcher, you saw the truth. You saw it for the truth of what it was, and you without a doubt freed yourself from this situation. Yeah, because perhaps they did have issues here with some type of addiction, some type of low vibrational energy that was just too much to deal with. You got tired of the lies. You got tired of the flirtation. And yeah, right now it looks like, Aries, you or your cross-watcher may have decided to focus on your career, your school, your studies, and to leave the situation behind and let it be what it is. Let's take a look at the energy of your cross-watcher. Because right now, Aries, your cross-watcher may be feeling a bit of guilt. They want to reach out to you, and they're impatient to do so, but they... like I said, very cautious and very slow about it, because they don't want to make things worse. They miss your friendship, they miss the closeness, and they want forgiveness. I strongly feel like, Aries, this may be your child. Your child may be lonely and impatient to reach out to you. Or your child They want to get a hold of you, to show you some good cheer and to share with you their achievements. Your cross-watcher may be ready for this new beginning. They may be thinking about having a new beginning with you. They may be reevaluating the situation themselves, and they also may be having a difficult time moving forward. Because maybe they do see a future with you, and they definitely did in the past. I feel like I said, you guys may have talked about moving this relationship forward. And right now, they're just not sure what they want to do. They're not sure what the future holds between the two of you. But I feel that there is someone here that wants to come back in union with you, Aries. What's it with this Scorpio? I've got Virgo now. Water sign, well, that would be the Scorpio. We got Aquarius. Here's your Leo here with the Strength. Oh, yeah, you guys had fights. You guys were fighting about a third party. Whether there was cheating. I saw cheating, though. Where somebody did step out of the bounds of the relationship and they were doing something here. Somebody here feels overtalked, but you have the Ace of Cups also. Your cross-watcher wants a new beginning with you, quite possibly. You guys are on the same page, but it's like you're just not saying what's really on your mind. Out of pride, out of fear, out of this fear of being vulnerable and wondering if your cross-watcher doesn't feel the same. It's like someone here doesn't want to... Got this for Cancer. You don't want your ego to fall to the heel of their shoe. By you showing up and they're saying, no, I don't want you anymore. But that couldn't be the furthest thing from the truth on both sides here. Remember, this is a general reading, so it's not going to be the case for everyone. It's not going to be the same exact story, but in this reading, you guys still feel the same for one another. Someone here is too proud to say so. Someone here is being very cold, very distant, stoic, acting like they're unaffected by this breakup. Someone is still in love with you. The cross-watcher is still in love, and they still want to share these beautiful memories with you. Someone here wants to come back home. And they want to come out of hiding. They don't want to be at a distance. They don't want to be isolated from you anymore. They want to reach out to you. They do feel a measure of guilt. And for some of you, did you leave somebody pregnant, Aries? For some of you, you could have. And there could be guilt surrounding that. Maybe you left a child behind and you're feeling guilty about that and you're wanting to reconnect with your child. Yeah, but see, your cross-watcher is saying the same thing. I don't know where we stand since we've parted ways. For some of you, this was definitely a soulmate connection here, but someone was very rebellious against the connection and was very deceptive. So what did this do but cause problems in the relationship, cause fights, discord, things here that were said that were very painful, and things here that can't be taken back because they were said. And I see a situation here where someone feels betrayed, backstabbed, possibly because there was someone gossiping, running their mouth to someone else about the relationship rather than talking to you about the relationship, cross-watcher. The problems and the issues that they had with you, they may have spread that information to other people, possibly with the person that they were sleeping with. So you ended it, though you really didn't want to end it, cross-watcher. You feel that maybe you just needed some space and some time to think about where you stand. And Aries, or this would be you. Well, your cross-watcher could definitely have fire in Aquarius in their chart, maybe. But yeah, I feel that your cross-watcher does space out and think about the situation. Maybe they've given up trying to work on this, but at the same time secretly holding on to the situation, but giving up, feeling like it's hopeless, it's useless. Yeah, they have not moved on from you. For some of you, if you're traveling, there could be some type of delay in traveling. Someone's out of options. Someone doesn't want to move, but they feel like they don't have the option but to. They can't move on from you, but they're saying, I don't have any other option but to move on. But others of you, you are the person that you were dealing with. This could be you, cross-watcher. When you're thinking about this Aries, you're feeling like they're the standard. There's nobody else out there like them. You're saying, I don't have any other option. But this person, they're the only one. They're the only one that understands me. The only one that accepts my BS. You know what I mean? All these things. You're feeling like you come up empty when you date other people or see other people. Can't get this person off your mind, chances are. And you see this person as the one, but you're not speaking to them. You're not on speaking terms. Some of you, someone may have fallen on hard times financially. You may have lost your home. This could be why someone wants to come home. This could definitely be your child, Aries. Yeah, they feel like they've disappointed you. Okay, because you definitely put them out. You put your foot down, and maybe someone here feels that they acted in haste and said something very hastily. Over-talked someone. If I see an argument here that happened here between the two of you. You're hoping that things will shift and turn around, but maybe you're afraid to listen to your intuition right now. And maybe right now you're really focused on your work. You're burying yourself in your work. You're throwing yourself into your work. And kind of distracting yourself from the situation. Some of you are really trying to, remedy your financial situation. You really can't get them off your mind. And maybe you decided, you're saying, forget them. I'm just going to move at a distance. I'm just going to, focus on my dreams, my success. But at the same time, yeah, this is someone, like I said, putting on the stiff upper lip, a very stoic face, being very cold, very distant, but really deep inside, caring and breaking, very emotional inside. So, someone here wants to send you a message. And maybe rather than sending you a loving message, they could be very cutting and rude with what it is that they're saying. Why? Maybe this was past tense. Okay, they could have sent you messages here that were just filled with a whole bunch of unnecessary comments, things that were below the belt here. And I feel that someone definitely wants to confess that they were wrong with how they dealt with you and the things that they said. Your cross-watcher, without a doubt, even if they're not showing it emotionally on their face, they want to start over with you. They never wanted this to end. They left you for somebody else. And they're feeling like a fool. Yeah, somebody was like, did you really think I was that naive? Yeah. And so they feel like you're not going to accept their apology. They don't feel like you're going to really hear them out. But I feel like someone here really wants to hear from you. Someone here has definitely made a choice, especially if there's a third party. For some of you, you're graduating from school, you're finishing up your studies and you're about to move on and graduate. And you want to celebrate this milestone with someone. Or you're learning something new. You want to share your achievements with the one that you love. If they're far away. So there is some frustration about that. Maybe some of you are frustrated with your mother that could be far away. Maybe you're not speaking to your mother and you want to clear something up with her. Yeah, I'm seeing celebration. So maybe someone here is going to reach out. There could be an invitation maybe to some type of a ceremony. Maybe an invitation to meet up and talk. This is what's in their thought bubble. They want to do that, but they're not sure if they even have the right to do it. Or what it is that you're really going to say or how you're going to take it. But yeah, somebody wants to come back home and clear up this confusion. And whatever this is that they were keeping secret, somebody's having a very hard time keeping this in. They just want to confess the truth here. But someone here, you might be realizing, cross-watcher or Aries, that you weren't stepping up enough. Or maybe you feel that you did act in haste. Maybe you do feel that you were in and out of this person's life. But someone here is left feeling confused. And so, the situation just kind of staggers and stays in suspense. Though, one of you is really wanting to take action and come toward this relationship. But kind of feeling that it's futile. That it's only going to end the same way that it always has. But you got the Ace of Cups on both sides. So both of you want this new beginning, though you are trying to move forward and act like you don't care about the other one. You're acting like you don't look back, but you always do. Aries, for some of you, you just can't part from this person. Possible outcome. You have been trying to release your ex. You do want to heal family issues here. But at the same time, you're maybe trying to stay optimistic that the two of you guys can reunite here. And bring back the playfulness and the happy times in the relationship. But right now, you're saying, I'm just going to put myself first. I'm going to love myself first. I'm going to let them make the first move. And let them come toward me. Is what I feel that one or both of you are doing. Right? Maybe right now, you're focused on building yourself. Establishing your own self. Okay, let's see what the possible advice is. The general advice for the Aries. For the Aries. General advice. What is the advice that you have for the Aries singles? Yeah. Surrender to prayer. And at the bottom of the deck, surrender obsessive thinking. Give yourself over completely to prayer. When you pray from your heart, you will be heard throughout the universe and answers and support will arrive. So this is you surrendering the situation. And saying, you know what, you're asking the divine to give you some type of direction. Yeah. So that you can get out of this place of obsessively thinking about something or rehashing something over and over in your mind. It says if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to spirit. Doing so will help bring you clarity or even solve the problem. So perhaps this is the answer here. Surrender. What can you do by overthinking and overanalyzing a situation and repeating it over and over in your mind, right? Something here, like I said, is going to come to the surface, and I feel that the universe is here, the divine is here to make sure that that does happen. That something here is dealt with. I feel strongly that some of you have some type of unresolved communication with someone, and there may have been some words here that were left unsaid. And I feel, Aries, that maybe you're waiting for an opportunity to say so. Or your cross-watcher is waiting for an opportunity to say something. Again, it could have everything to do with your relationship with your children. There may be something here that you're wanting to say or that your child wants to say to you, Aries. So, this concludes your general reading, Aries, with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. Again, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, head over to my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. You can book your reading there. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace, guys. I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye for now.